shadow of the San Gabriel Mountains, Arroyo Seco, also home to the UCLA Bruins, and it just doesn't get much better than this. What we have in store for you today, a showdown between a couple of Pac-12 rivals. As we'll see, the Pittsburgh Panthers taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Will kick it away to start us off. And he's going to bring this one out. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Here comes the heat. He's going to go down, and he's in his own end zone. It's going to be a safety.
And that is how you set the tone as a defense. On the first drive of the game, you're not just getting a 3-and-out. You're not even just getting a turnover, but you actually score points with a safety to open this thing up.
And your UCLA Bruins will take over 1st and 10.
Takes the handoff. It's Cox. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
And the Bruins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. He wants to change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to throw, it's Warner. Quick completion on the out route. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a 1st down on the play.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. They go to the ground. And some room to work. Breaks into the open. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a 1st down. The Bruins moving the chains on the ground, and they've had some great running backs there. Some have flown under the radar a little bit.
Yeah, guys like Jonathan Franklin. And listen, you can always find elite recruits and great playmakers out there in the Golden State.
He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The Bruins come to the line on 3rd and and short, trying to keep the drive alive. They'll try to run for it. They've got enough for the first down.
That's a downhill shit, probably.
And talking to the OC this week,
He's got him 2 yards back there.
Was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. On the run, it's Cox. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. Motion from the wide receiver. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. He might want another play. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. On target to the left. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
This is kind of like Vegas and gambling. You got a big completion there on 3rd down. You set up 4th. You could take the field goal and take the easy money, but you might decide to roll the dice here, stay on the field, and go for it on 4th down, hoping to get a touchdown.
And we finally get at least 3 on the board. I know everybody had this at home. We were all expecting the 5-0 to start this one out the gate. So low scoring, not a lot of points. Shoot, maybe that's enough to get it done.
And he's going to try to return this one. He's got great speed.
Way to hold, y'all.
He's going to get loose.
Hey.
They won't get him. It's a touchdown. On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they have a 2-point lead. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Fielded in the end zone. It's Simmons. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The best way this offense can say thanks for that 2 spot is by following it up with a score of their own, David.
Really fun when your defense does that. When they get you back to football, and they score some points, Palmer. Put those points up on the board. Usually brag about, especially defensive. We got more points than you, but good opportunity for this offense to get more.
Yeah, it's you scratch my back, I scratch yours kind of thing right now. I'll tell you, if this offense is able to go down the field and put up a touchdown, this could be a potentially 9 to 10 point swing based on your defense getting you that safety. You've got great field position now. You've got to take advantage.
Might be calling a hot route. Looking to pass. It's Warner. Makes the grab. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. To the air on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle of Jaw. Turning it on. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all away. Touchdown, UCLA. Quick strike touchdown. Comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football. So much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
Looks like he's going to bring it out. Makes a move. Pushed out of bounds at the 41, but not before he pulls off a terrific return. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Bringing it back. The 20. Touchdown, Bruins. And what a turn of events as this defense gets the pick six. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And the extra point will take another onto this lead.
We beat teams in the 90s like that.
Kevin Connor's in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. South Alabama is in front. They've answered the bell today, but they still have to finish the job, and that is no sure thing right now. They're up by a field goal over Old Dominion. We'll keep you updated on things in a game that could alter the balance of power in the Sun Belt. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Lost a throw on first down. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Under fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Yeah, and because of the pressure, the defense gets pressure on him immediately so quickly that he makes a bad decision, tries to throw it into double coverage. Really nice job pressuring the quarterback up front.
They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He wants to take the top off. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I'll tell you what, to get home to the quarterback and force pressure while just rushing three allows your back end to cover so much space. Now you got 8 guys in coverage. It makes you really dynamic in the back end of your defense.
A fair catch is called for and made just across the 50-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Toss to the outside. Finds a little space. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. You think about the long list of great UCLA running backs.
The Army formation.
Jackie Robinson was a UCLA running back.
And Jackie
Good
also
spot.
started safety for UCLA. He started both ways. Just think about how good of an athlete you have to be to do that. But the tradition, the uniforms, the Rose Bowl, everything about UCLA just smells good.
To the ground. He's got it again.
You got to make that play.
Touchdown, UCLA.
It's too easy for him over
And
there
they
now.
take it in for 6 more points. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4
Yeah, at
as
least
they
put up
push
a
out
fight.
that lead.
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. And he's not going to take the touchback. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Makes the grab down the middle. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10.
This is so important when you play QB. I got to know when to put some air on it, and I got to know when to rocket that thing in there. Work in the middle of the field. He knew he needed the rocket. Threw it in there. Great job. Great catch.
It's incomplete, and this sophomore quarterback usually makes that throw every time.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a big shot, and that's a big incompletion, but this offense has to continue to do more of that. When you're trailing and you've got to make plays, they got to find creative ways to push this ball down the field and get this
Scored
offense.
it the last game we played.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. It's on target and complete. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
The give to the back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Oh, outside was good for at least 5.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. The inside handoff. Got the first down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down. Looking to throw on 1st down. With the catch, it's Martin. There he goes. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And one of the things I love about this running back is his versatility. He's not just good running the football, but he can catch it as well, and he can make things happen with the ball in his hands. Nice job by the quarterback, getting through the progression, getting it out to his guy, and he does the rest, and that generates a huge play.
The explosive play set the table. Now they got to serve the feast. He'll pull it on the read. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. And the Panthers want to pick up the tempo. The run up the middle, trying to find its way to the goal line. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And with the stuff there, Jesse, on second down, this little third to mid-range, you got 2 downs. What are you thinking here?
Maybe getting your quarterback out on the perimeter and giving him a run-pass option. See if you can get the defense in a bind.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. Fires to the tight end. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. From the gun, he'll try to throw. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. Big time touchdown there to get some much needed momentum.
You gotta find something, right? Who you gonna go to make that big play to get you back into it? You're not back in it yet. It's not tied. You're not there yet, but you're starting to inch back into it and get some momentum going.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. UCLA will go back to work on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like 2 heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Making side adjustments here. To the air. It's Warner. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And the defense makes a play, finally. This is a lot of offense early in this football game, a lot of scoring. Need more of this from the defense. Getting to the quarterback, making him feel uncomfortable, and then when you get him down, you get him behind the sticks. Good things happen for your defense.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Where to get that stop?
Going the other way, and he's got room.
Good stop,
and they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
There were a lot of people really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
Off the RPO, complete.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
3rd and short in college football today. You see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive.
So
And I think they stay aggressive because
so
they know
you
they're
laid
in field goal range.
Hey.
They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Pitt looking to move the chains on 4th down. Going for the marker on the ground. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And how about the defense coming up big on 4th and short? You know they're going to run the football. Great job stacking the box, getting the big stop.
They're looking for an advantage to the right. On the move at the 30. Across the 35. Out of bounds at the 36. And a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
Looking to throw, it's Warner. Caught near the sticks. It's Cox. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season. And, man, you know he's looking for more.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Cox. Breaks into the open. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. And the Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. Wide receiver comes in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got his man quickly. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. Touchdown, Bruins!
Shit,
And
that was-
6 more with that trip to the house.
Find my matchups out wide. I love a matchup with my wide receiver. I like my guy better than yours. Quarterback finds the matchup. The wide receiver catches the football, takes it into the end zone for 6.
They'll try to tackle
What's the
one
limit?
more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they built this sizable lead. And he's going to bring this one out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got the back over the middle. Defense swarming.
I was paying catch a break, huh? That's that 93-80. Talking about your team.
Swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking for a man. It's Warner. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
A loss of 6 yards on the play. Second down coming up.
One snap coming before they head to the locker room.
Music now. Music now.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
UCLA 33, Pitt 14.
Well, I can score 3 touchdowns, see your none in the second half.
Pitt will try to boot
Lock
this
me
thing
up.
deep to start the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Simmons. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. They go to work in the third quarter with the lead, but they have had a little trouble keeping their quarterback upright.
Yeah, and you have the lead, you're positive, but the offensive line coach is definitely going to be upset. And the offensive coordinator, listen, I don't want my guy getting touched. He's being
Two niggas on the steal,
Give him some more time here in the second half.
I think you can do that, too, offensively, by maybe leaving your tight end in to help block, maybe chipping with running backs to help these tackles out on the edge, because you're right. That pocket has been shaky, and if it continues to be that way in the second half, this could be a much different-looking football.
Turning it on. Got the first down. Looking for more. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
Stop.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
The Bruins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Dropping back, it's Warner. Snagged out of the air. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's still dealing. This has been a really nice drive. That was a really nice throw. Just keep doing what you're doing if you're on offense.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Touchdown, UCLA! And the beatdown has ensued. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You've got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Wisconsin is currently trailing, but if this young star powers a comeback today, he could join former Heisman winners Allen Amici and Ron Dane among the greats to play in Madison. They're trailing by 11 to Maryland. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Oh, and he's going to throw deep right side. Makes a grab to the 25, and there's room. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He's got his man. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line and no farther. Pitt pushing the pace. They give him the rock again on 2nd and goal. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. He wants it all. And he wanted to get the score right there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have...
And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt! Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. That deficit's still pretty big, and they'll try to get it right back and cut into it with an onside kick. UCLA will go back to work on offense. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks it down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
And the Bruins in a good spot here with second and short. Motion from the back. The give to the fullback. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Sit over there. Fuck, man.
The Bruins come to the line needing just inches for the first down. Leaves it with the back. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
And that's a nice third down conversion for this offense. And I'll tell you what, the struggle for this offense has been stringing those first downs together. They're not in the top 50 in college football in first downs. They'll get one and then they kind of stall. Let's see if they can put multiple first downs together. Get one of those long drives going.
Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Got a man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Now on second down. They're going to run it. Going to be a gain of about 3 down to the 21. And the Bruins come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency, and I think the biggest problem has been third down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Got your hands up, jeez.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. To the air, it's Warner. Dumps it to the back.
Come on.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Man, they could have flipped that field in a hurry, right? They've given up some yards. They're sitting in their own red zone. A chance to make a big play. Yeah, he could have made that interception and could have flipped this field.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Using the quick game. Touchdown, Bruins! And the pummeling has started.
Man, find your
Turning number the 80s. We 82.
out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
Getting set for the point after.
He's coming, though.
And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So they covered 42 yards on the drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's not going to take a knee. Here he comes. He only needs a sliver of daylight. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Gonna take a shot. He's got it inside the 30. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
Do it right to you.
It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
That was terrible.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Hello.
You got to be sharp in the red zone. You
Hello.
can't turn the football over in the red zone. You got to be crisp. You got to be on time. You can tell the QB wasn't on time. The defender made him pay. Nice interception, stealing points now off the board.
Looking for a man. It's Warner. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long.
I'm gonna have to concede, bro. I gotta go pick up my peoples, man.
Very comfortable. Finally, the
Train
defense
station.
gets in. Finally, the defense gets a win.
You still get your
They needed
stats.
something to go their way.
This is,
Gotta
I
start
should
getting some
wait
more hits
to
on
the
this
full.
guy.
Lost to fire on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flag.
Let me see, Let me see something. Yeah, I'm gonna concede. You got it. I ain't getting fussed that over no game.